Hi everyone, welcome back. In this lesson we are going to work on the background. So I'm going to create a new layer and then bring it down. Now go to the brush tool and we are going to paint white on this layer. So the light on the rocks are very harsh. We need to make the light between the rock harsh too because it is the source of the light. And then I'll paint some of the white outside as well, just to make a seamless transition. Now I will create a new empty layer and we will put it over everything. I will call this color. We will use this to give the fade effect. I'll get the color from this area and then choose the brush tool and paint over it like this. I think it's too much. Let's make the opacity less, make it 5, and now paint over it. Like this we are creating this faded effect and it makes the design much nicer. Okay, try to have something like this. Now let's go back to our white layer. We are going to paint more. Choose the brush tool. Make sure that you change the color to white. I'll Command Z or Ctrl Z, make the color white, and then paint over this area, especially because you wanted to make it very bright. We still need to work more on the background, but let's do this for now. Okay, let's make a mask on this layer. This one. Make a mask on it. And we need to remove some of the white that we added. By the way guys, I'm going to take my time and work on the background until I get something that I like. So the thing that I do now, I may not go with them at the end. You just follow me and see the process. If you want also, you can skip it and go to the end of this lesson. If you want to disable the mask, shift and click on it. Just like this, it will remove it. So you can see the change that mask added to this layer. Okay, now let me remove this ruler line that we just accidentally brought it here. And then we'll go to this color layer that we just created. I'll press on the Option or Alt and click on it to mask it to the desert heart. Now I'll create a new layer. I will name this white. And I'm going to paint white on the background. I just want to experiment this as well and see if it will make things nicer. Bring down the opacity to 10 and paint on this area, then outside of this rocks. Okay, let me get the color from this area. Press I, get the color, press B for the brush and paint over this area. No, I didn't like it. Change the color to white again. Press X to change the color from the foreground and the background. Make sure you are using white and you are going to paint just like this. I just want this combination of red and white together. Get some color from this area. Okay. And now let's paint it. I'm still experimenting, guys. I hope you're not getting bored with me working on this background. But this will be the process for you if you're working on your own stuff. You're gonna test many things. I could tell you the final result, but I want you to see me doing this. As you can see here, I changed the size of the brush very big, and now I'm pressing X to change the color between white and this red, and I'm painting until I see something that I like. Right now I'm painting white over this area, and if I want to change, I will press X to make it red and paint over it. Okay, let's paint white. Let's keep it like this for now. The next thing we are going to do, I will select all of the layer of the heart, which is this desert heart and these two, and I will move them up. Make sure that they are in the center. And just like this, we put it in the center. Now I will create a new layer, an empty layer for the background. I will name it white add or background color add. Now go to the brush tool. Let's now change the color to the milky color. I'll swap them. And then change the size of the brush very big, something like this, or a bit smaller. And now we can paint on the background like this. We will paint this color over everywhere, and then we will change it to white to combine these two colors, white and this milky color. When you have something like this, press X to make it white. Make sure that you're using the white color. I'm going to make the size a bit bigger. And now we can just paint. Just like this, we are creating a very nice mixture of two colors. Oh, sorry. Okay, now let's make the size of the brush a bit smaller so we can paint on the corners. And now I'm happy with this one. Finally, we created our background. We could skip all of this lesson and start creating something like this, but I wanted you to see the process and how I achieve the background or achieve anything when I design. I will see you in the next lesson, and in the next lesson we are going to add some text to our design.